very good afternoon to one and all. Welcome to the e-learning classes, children. So today we are going to start, children, 10th class social. 10th class social, paper 2, 20th chapter, social movements in our times. This is a very interesting chapter, children, where we learn about many things, about all the different movements, children. As we discussed, children, in our previous classes, that during the first half of 20th century, there was many ups and downs at the world level. What was those? The world saw, children, the great revolutions, great wars like the world wars, children, World War One, World War Two, and then afterwards, children, there was also, children, the new ideology also emerged in the first half of 20th century by the name fascism, Nazism, then socialism in USSR, children, and then liberalism in the western part of the country. There were different changes going on, children, in the different part of the country, in the different part of the world, children, during the first half of 20th century. With this, we can find that in that there was a First World War, massive wars were there, and the Second World War that ended in the year 1945. And with this end of Second World War, we find there was a many colonies got independence. Though many colonies got independence, whereas in the many countries of the world, children, many developed countries of the world, there were many struggles, many revolutions were going on, children, went on, children, for the sake of rights, for the sake of many freedoms, children. Now, in this unit, we are going to learn, children, all about the different movements, different social movements, where there was a mass participation by the people to change the world in one or the other aspect, to change the society. So, our first topic, children, it is about civil rights and other movements of 1960. This is our first part. As the lesson is very vast, so I divided this lesson into three parts. So, this is a part 1 of this chapter, children, that is a civil rights and other movements. So in this civil rights and other movements, our first topic is American Civil Rights Movement. Our topic is American Civil Rights Movement. What was this movement, children? Remember, in our ninth class we discussed, children, about what we discussed, that many European countries of the world, they moved to the Africa, and they had a slave trade with all those Negroes. They used to buy, children, all those Negroes, and gave them many tortures, distortions, not only that, humiliations, children, and they used to sell these Negroes in different parts of the world. So when these Negroes, children, were sold to America also, so after a long time, these people, they settled there only, and they had their families, children, those who were left away, the Negroes, those who were worked as a slave, children, in America. After a long time, what happened? It was felt that in America a kind of discrimination was shown to these people, because you know very well there was a kind of segregation, a discrimination, children, especially on the base of color, race, okay, whites and blacks. So these black color people, these people, they were completely denied of getting their rights, children, like going movement to the schools. There was a discrimination in the buses also. There was a discrimination in the voting rights also, and etc. etc. So what was that, children? American Civil Rights Movement. This was a movement that fought, children, for equal treatment of Afro-Americans. This was a movement that was fought for equal treatment. So this was a movement that fought for Afro-Americans, black colored people, children, to get, because now they settle in America, so they are called as Afro-Americans, to get their rights, and all. This was a movement that was against the rules. Which rules imposed on this black color people? The rules like there was a segregation in school. There was different schools, children, for the black colored people. There was different school for the white color students. Then there was a discrimination in the buses. Different buses were there, children, for the blacks and the whites. There was a discrimination in the public places, like hospitals, like parks, and the other. There was a lot of discrimination were there among this white and the black colored people. Followed by, there was completely children dishonesty in providing the appointments to this black colored people, completely discrimination in case of appointments also. Followed by housing also, there was a discrimination children, and about the voting rights also there was a discrimination children was found. So what happened? These Afro-Americans, they started this movement in America called as civil rights movement. The movement to get all their freedoms, the movement against children, all those discrimination. This is called as American Civil Rights Movement children. So what happened children? This movement got more what do you call importance when some of the important leaders they joined, like by the name Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. Martin Luther King children, he joined it and he supported children, this movement that was started in America by this people. So what happened children in this one? In this one we find that this was a movement that was followed the policy of non-violence. This was a movement that followed the policy of non-violence children. Besides this non-violence children, what they did, these people, they showed children, they showed their unhappiness with the American government with massive protest, or massive demonstrations. What the people they did children? They showed the massive demonstrations with large number of people. They came on the roads. They went on for a long march on the roads children, long march on the road. And not only this one children, they started civil disobedience movement. They started civil disobedience movement. What was this? What is the meaning of civil disobedience movement children? Civil disobedience movement children, it means that violating the discriminating laws peacefully. So civil disobedience movement, it means violating all the discriminating rules peacefully, or the laws peacefully. That means they mention that they are not accepting all those rules or all those that are discriminating, showing the discrimination against this black colored people. So this was the people they did children in America. Okay, and to this movement the famous person Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay, Dr. Martin. In your English you heard of you are having a lesson on this person. Martin Luther King was the important person those related to this particular movement. Okay, so what happened children? This Dr. Martin Luther King in this demonstration, because all these demonstration children, it was against what we can say, all the discrimination. And the discrimination, it was there in schools, discrimination especially it was there in the what we call all the public places, and especially in the buses. So under the leadership of Dr. Martin Luther, they boycotted all the buses children. All the buses where there was discrimination was there. All the buses that were showing based on discrimination, means the buses for blacks were different. So blacks people, they boycott all the buses where in Montgomery. They boycotted all the buses children in Montgomery. Okay, and this was a movement that was led by whom children? By Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay, so when people they boycotted the buses, when the people are not ready to use those buses, to travel in those buses, so it was a huge loss. It was a huge loss to all the bus company. Okay, and at last, because of this action, the policy of different buses were removed. Okay, so the segregation policy on the buses was removed in the year 1956. This what we call buses segregation was removed. Okay, that is segregation. This policy was removed children from the America. So children, this is about the buses. Then what about the schools? I already mentioned you that there was a different schools were there for both blacks and the white. Then again what happened children? Next movement was started. Another movement was started children by Dr. Martin Luther King. This was a movement children against all the discrimination against the discrimination children in schools. So what happened? Discrimination of schools. So again what happened? People, they joined hands together. Now they saw it's a clear victory for them. So what they did, the black and white children, they had to, no need to go for a different schools. They had to go for a single schools only. They had to go for a single schools only. Then in the year 1963, I hope it is clear children, this was a movement that followed non-violence. The leader of the movement was Dr. Martin Luther King. What they did children, they boycotted the buses that were showing the discrimination in the black and white, and this was a movement that was started in the Montgomery. Then there was a huge loss to the bus company. At last the discrimination was removed. Next movement was started children against the discrimination in the schools about the white and the black color students. Now then what happened in this connection only, 28th of August 1963. 28th of August 1963, more than 2 lakh people. How many children? More than, how many? 2 lakh. More than 2 lakh people, they went for a long march in Washington. Okay. They started a march children. Where they started a march children? The march to Washington. What they demanded? They demanded Civil Rights Act. They demanded Civil Rights Act. For your objective, this is very important one. They demanded for a Civil Rights Act children. Where children? Washington. Where children? Which year? 1963. How many of them they participated? More than 2 lakhs people. So in the demand children, they demanded for the Civil Rights Act, and also they demanded for a generation of employment. Okay. So the demand, if we write in some points, that is full and fair employment. The demands were full and fair. Full and fair employment was the first demand of the people children, that all should get the employment fairly on their qualification, not on the basis of colors. Then everyone is having the right to get decent house. Decent housing was also the second demand. Then afterwards children, the third demand was right to vote. Everyone should get the right to vote in discrimination of any colors or any race. And then integrated education system. Fourth one, integrated education system. Integrated education system where both blacks and the whites can take the education together. So we can say that this American civil rights movement, this was a movement that was, we can say, as an inspiration to the whole world, that this movement was only on the basis of non-violence. And we can find that in this movement children, the people who participated on the on large children, who actively participated children in this movement were, it was the black woman, because they fought for their rights. And later on, because of all this one, there was a new beginning in America and USA with the equality in all the cases. So children, this is the civil rights movement. I hope it is clear. American civil rights movement is our first topic from the lesson. Next one. Next topic is human rights movement in the USSR. So I think American is clear for you. Next one is children, human rights movement. So now next one is human rights movement in USSR. Already we discussed Russian Revolution. Remember, we discussed about Russian Revolution. USSR, children. As you all know that after when the Russia, got freedom from the clutches of Tsar. So what happened is Tsar was the emperor of the Russia. So what happened? A new country was formed, and in this country, many Eastern European countries, they joined together and then they called themselves as USSR. But when all the Eastern countries they accepted the USSR, they joined together in the USSR. So they had a government in USSR that was very strict. Later only many European countries they came to know that what they lost after joining to the USSR. So what were the problems children, the people they were having? So the USSR government children, the government that was ruling children, USSR, they did not allow children, this government children, they did not allow for free multi-party elections. Did not allow. What they did not allow children? For free multi-party elections. That means many parties should not be there in the elections. Only few will be there. Then free uncensored press. Free uncensored press. Free uncensored press children. That is the second one. Free. What does it mean children? That means the press or the media, they have to print only that news that is in the favor of government. Nothing can be print children against the government. So that freedom also not there for the people. No freedom of expression. There was no freedom. No freedom of expression. So all these problems were there children in USSR. And what USSR was doing? USSR government was very strict. So what happened? The people of USSR and all those eastern countries, people children, they started the movement. The people, they started the movement. For what children? The movement to get all these things. Just from here only we have to write it here. What are the movement children? Free to conduct election, free for the censored press, and then freedom of expression. They started the movement children. The movement of human rights, freedom of expression, movement of human rights, movements of human rights children. Second one, freedom of expression, that everyone is having the right to express themselves. The freedom of expression, and then movement of free press. Third one is movement of free press. So this was the children, the movement that was started by the people of USSR. So some of the country like Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Poland, they were also children against the domination of USSR. As you all know that after the Second World War, world was divided into two blocks, USA and USSR. When this movement was going on in the USSR, USA and the UK, they supported children, the people, against the government. Because they were the enemy of this government. They supported the people against this government children. So what happened? The movement children, some of the people, they called that this was a very good movement in USSR. So at least by the help of this movement, people will get a right. Number one. Some people, they said that no, this is a very good movement. The country will be free from the clutches of USSR. Okay, that is socialist government. Okay, and at last what happened children? Who were the people, those we can say as the leaders of this human rights movement in USSR? So the leaders children, it is very surprised to know that there were the two leading nuclear scientists were there. Okay, so one by the name Alexander children, and the next person children by the name Androy. And by the name Androy. These were the two nuclear scientists actually. These are the two nuclear scientists. These scientists children, they are They were the leader of this movement. They were the leaders of this movement, children. Who? Alexander and Andrei. Then afterwards, what happened? A new leadership. A new leadership. That means a new president of USSR came to the power by the name Gorbachev. Gorbachev. A new president came to the power. He started his reforms, children, by the name Glasnost. His name of his reform, children, by the name Glasnost, to bring freedom for the people. Glasnost, to bring freedom. To bring freedom for people. So this person, he brought number of changes, children, in USSR. So this is, children, after a movement only, the Eastern countries, Eastern European countries got free, children, from the clutches of USSR. Okay, ma? So now after this, we have the next topic, anti-nuclear and anti-war movements. I hope all the civil rights movements are clear to all of you. Okay, so now about anti-nuclear and anti-war movements. Next topic for us. Topic itself is making us to understand that this was a movement against what, children? Anti-movement and anti-war movement. Okay, nuclear. 1970, 1980. Okay, 1970 and 1980. There was a movement, children, that we can see at the world level, that is anti-war movement. Anti-war, whenever we say that they are against the war, they are against the arms also, arms and ammunitions also. So this was a movement that we can say that the movement was started against the war, movement was started against the nuclear arms. Because why the people, they started this one? Because Second World War, Hiroshima, Nagasaki itself was a very good example before the people that if anywhere by chance, if Third World War is going to occur, going to happen, the world will finish. The world will completely wiped off because almost all the countries are developed, they innovated this nuclear power. So to save this world from the nuclear, from this arms race, children, this movement was started, children. Okay, so this the leading superpowers. The leading superpowers already USA, USSR, then followed by France, followed by UK. All these countries, they started manufacturing arms. In that arms, they manufacturing, children, nuclear specially. They manufactured nuclear. Okay, the nuclear arms and ammunitions. Then this was the days, children, when there was a Cold War between the USA and USSR. So people, entire world, nearly about, children, thousands of scientists, children, and many people, and many, they came forward because they know very well what will be the consequence if any country they use nuclear power. So completely world will finish. So these people, they came forward and what they did, they completely, they across the world, they campaign for abolishing of nuclear weapons. They came forward to abolish nuclear weapons. Okay, children, they came forward to abolish nuclear weapons. And then, children, this it was found that they insisted both USA and USSR to come forward for a negotiation, for talk, to solve their problems by talk, not by war, not by any nuclear power. This was a time period, children, when there was a war at Vietnam. I think you this year this topic was deleted, children, because of COVID-19. So Vietnam War, children. As you all know, that Vietnam is a very small country in the world map, children. And to this country, children, Vietnam had a war with USA. Okay, Vietnam had a war with USA. What was the reason of this war, children? It was estimated that nearly 8 lakhs to 30 lakhs of Vietnamese, they were killed in this war. Whereas in the USA, there was no civil killings, children. But army people were injured. Army people were killed, children. So what happened, children? It was like that. Everyone, they know that Vietnam is a very small country, very poor country, unable to had a war with America. But even though America showed much interest, children, towards Vietnam. Okay, so what happened? The American soldiers, those who got injured in the war, children, they came back to America and they were having one question in their mind. We are such a big country. Why are we attacking on Vietnam? What Vietnam is going to do with us? Unnecessarily, this war is going on, and our American government is interfering in Vietnam's condition. So anyhow, Vietnam is managing the war, but it is not good. Even the parents, they were not happy to send their children to American army as soldiers. That this was an unnecessarily war. This was no threat to the USA government country, children. From a small country like Vietnam, people, they started opposing, and they started forcing the America to stop the war with Vietnam. And at last, children, America accepted, with the pressure of the people, children, America accepted this one, children. And in the year, children, what happened? This war came to an end in the year 1975. Children, Vietnam was not having any nuclear power. They fought as a guerrilla war. You know, guerrilla hide and seek war. Whereas America was having nuclear power. But American soldiers, they did not accept this war. They forced it, people of America, they forced it to withdraw this war. And in 1975, war with Vietnam ended. So how much, what we are discussing, the importance of movement. If people, they want, they can do anything. They can pressurize the government. People nowadays, they are very alert. They know very well, they are aware, children, that what will happen if any war if any war happen. So with the force of people, this war came to an end in the year 1975. So this war came to an end, children, in the year 1975. So what happened, children? Then afterward, okay, this war was ended. But still, children, there was a problem between America and USA was continued. Now people, they want, children, that these two countries, they have to come forward for negotiation. These two countries should accept now to stop this manufacturing of nuclear weapons, arms race. They can come forward for negotiation, for some talk, not war. Then what happened, children? These US and USSR, they agreed it, and they came for a talk with a treaty called as SALT. You remember, children, this one? SALT. What is SALT? Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. The SALT is Strategic Arms Limitation Talks. Okay. They came forward to have a talk on arms limitation, but this talk was failed. Then again, next treaty was signed between these two in the year 1991. The name of the treaty called as START. The name of the treaty called as START. And again, this is Strategic Arm Reduction Treaty. The name is Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty. Arms Reduction Treaty. So this treaty was started in the year 1991 but implemented in the year 2001. But children, it is of no use by that time, because in 1991 USSR was broken into pieces. Broken means all those eastern countries, those who joined and they clubbed and they formed a USSR. they disintegrated. They removed their support to the from the USSR, and only Russian country left. And that country is not powerful to face USA. So USA remained as one of the powerful country of the world. But what we find, children, that people now they started understanding the importance of environment, importance of the world, and how the world will destroy if any country use this nuclear power. But the meantime, what happened, children? There was an what he called an accident occur. Before this one, there was an accident occur at the nuclear plant of USSR, Chernobyl. The name of that plant, Chernobyl. So in this Chernobyl, children, lakhs of people died. The nuclear plant, children, there was a leakage of the gas, children. People they inhaled, and lakhs of people they died, children. And now after this incident, now people they came to know that yes, the nuclear are harmful to the world, to the peace of the people, to the life. It is a threat to the life of the people. So in this way we can say that, children, yes, it is a very good movement by the people against all the, even the powerful country was also broken, children, by these movements. They changed their strategy towards the manufacturing of arms and ammunition. So this is a part 1 of this lesson. So I hope lesson is clear to all of you. Children, this is a part 2 of history. That means history, till you read again and again, you have to go through the years and everything, you can't understand. So read the lesson, children, and if there is any doubt, call me. Thank you. Thank you one and all. Very soon I'll come with the second video, children, related to this lesson. Thank you, children.